Welcome back to NewsMakers. We are with Sheryl Sutherland, Sam Johnson and Ellie Jones. Should KiwiSaver be opened up to teenagers from the age of 16? Would that do any good? And when it comes to young people and saving, are they absolutely anathema in terms of being put in the one sentence? Sam, I'll start with you on this. Yep. Is there anything that can really be done to encourage teenagers, university students to save for their future?
Yeah, there is, but I think that comes from actually encouraging the 30 to 40 age group people to save in, and that's the new mums and dads and other people who just getting to the point in their lives where they're starting to earn money, and that the other people we need to really focus on, and that will flow down into the young people and into the teenagers. I mean, realistically, people at university, someone at school doesn't have any money to save. Yes, you could encourage a 16-year-old to start paying into KiwiSaver,
yeah.
and I think that's great. But again, if there's a heavy cost involved in that with the government subsidy, I don't know if that's going to be the best way about it. I think it needs to come down from the family and it needs to be more orientated on family savings. So whether that, I mean, I'm not the financial planner here, but it's that would be my thoughts. Okay. The economy's not quite in the right place maybe to enable that saving right now, but hopefully that's somewhere where we're heading.
Yeah. You're a bigger fan of enrolling your children early in KiwiSaver, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Does it work?
Well, all my clients have done that, and they're all very happy with the result. The way KiwiSaver is structured at the moment, you can enrol an under 16-year-old, you can enrol any age in. They get the subsidy, they get a few other bits and pieces, and they don't actually start paying until they start work. Right. So if you're a student or something like that, it's not going to be an issue for you. You aren't obligated to pay money in. So it's once you start paying PAYE, is when funds will be deducted. And at the moment, it's only 2%. Yeah. You know, so it's a minute amount. Right. And the second issue is that for a teenager or a young person, you've got access also to housing incentives to buy your first home. So that's pretty significant, particularly for the individuals and for the economy as a whole.
Okay, quick comment, Ellie?
We're all KiwiSavers at home, both the kids and my husband and I. It does depend on what your earnings are. I think some people find it hard to put, even a little bit away or have a bit taken out of their earnings. Teach kids early, do it early, and also offer tax breaks to encourage saving. I think that's got to be done too.
I was a big fan of the Squirrel Post Office Savings Bank book when I was a kid.
Yeah,
the Squirrel book.
Fun.
Our son, I think, and he's year 4 this year, is one of probably 3 in a class of 30 who do regular
School
Thursdays.
banking. Wow, that's sad.
That is. It's a shame.
Very quickly, because the clock is against me, we're not going to get a day off on Monday because of Waitangi Day falling on Sunday, and ditto with the Anzac Day, Easter Monday hoo-ha. Has National dropped the ball here? Should they fix this?
Yeah, they should, and it should be Mondays. We are entitled to, is it 11 stats a year in the law? I can't remember. That is a part of employment contracts along with your time off, your leave, your proper leave, and I think people are essentially ripped off a day, a holiday that they can spend with their families and use to celebrate whatever the holiday is.
10 seconds, Sam.
I'm worried about it. I'm not worried about it for this year. We're in the middle of a recession. I think there's something that has to be looked at any time in the future, but for this year I think we can do away with it, have an extra day working. But certainly agree we do need to have those stat holidays, but it's just maybe a balance of options. What are the priorities for government?
Nice. Cheryl?
Don't have an issue with it.
Oh, really? Oh, go that work ethic.
Absolutely.
Work harder, work longer. Fair enough. All right, to the pick of the week. Now, hot on the heels of Phil Goff's hair dye, this is a new style change that Labour's image makers have been tossing up for Phil. Do you think it's a starter for 10? It looks scarily like Marge Simpson, doesn't it?
Or Lulu.
It does a wee bit.
Lulu, yes. Well done, Nelly.
Or a cat.
To the NewsMakers poll, do you support John Key for ruling out dealing with Winston Peters post-election? You can make your vote count here, yes or no. Email newsmakers@ctv.co.nz. You can vote on the web, mikeyardley.com, or use Postman Pat, Mike Yardley, PO Box 1100 Christchurch, and you'll be in to win the Whitcoulls gift card and also Sting's chart-busting album, Symphonicities. He's in town next week with the NZSO. I don't think we ever found the billboard or that big poster that went missing from the town hall, by the way. So good luck with those goodies. Thank you very much to our intrepid panel, the first for the year, Sam Johnson, Ellie Jones and Sheryl Sutherland. Happy Waitangi weekend.
Same to you, mate.
Do your huckers, fly the flag. We'll see you next week. Good night.